Okay, so a couple of weird cases here. First, a woman named Ida Ann Lorenzo, 48 years old. She was in a restaurant, an eatery of some kind, I forget which kind. And she seen some teenagers and didn't like the way one of them was dressed, and so she went all full-blown Karen and oh, you need to do this and you need to do that and you can't be dressing that way. There's kids in here and you should be ashamed and it's indecent. And this little girl is being accosted by this grown woman. To the point to where the woman then pulled the girl's skirt down. Now, I assume that what she was doing was pulling it, as in your skirt should be lower, because she's saying, I can see your butt cheeks and all this type of crap. And so she's pulling the girl's skirt, and then the girl's skirt came down. So she faces a year in jail and $2,500 fine, Class A misdemeanor battery, basically too, because that's unwanted touching. You touched me and you didn't have permission. The girl said, I felt her hands on my skin. The woman said, no, I didn't come in contact with her skin at all. And so now it's recorded. They also have witnesses that say, yeah, she went full-blown, actually not Karen, she went full-blown Marjorie Taylor on us and pulled this girl's skirt down. This, again, unwanted touching and all that type of jazz. And so she was arrested, mind you. And she didn't deny it. She tried to justify it and saying there was children in there and it was indecent. And you know what also is indecent? When there's children around, you causing a scene like that. Why are you subjecting other people to you misbehaving? That's not your kid to where you get to tell her how to dress, first of all. Second of all, not that you should walk around fearful, but you don't know how people react, and you can't tell them how to react. You pull her skirt down, what if she'd have pulled a knife on you or something? So, Ida Ann Lorenzo, what's going on in your future? What do we got for Ida Ann Lorenzo? First card, the Eight of Cups. Walking away, abandonment. This is not something I think she's going to do again. In the negative, we have the Empress. Okay. She may have to, throw herself on the mercy, because this could be bigger than it currently is. This has been like a couple weeks since I read this story. I don't know if maybe the girl's mother or something may want to create a bigger stink than it is, which I would have. In the positive, we got the Five of Pentacles. God answers all prayers. Sometimes the answer is no. So there's no real positive here. You're going to be out some money. And the outcome, Page of Cups. So this may be the outpouring of emotions, again, throwing yourself upon the mercy or something of that nature, but I don't think you're going to go down this road again. You're going to have to curb yourself, Marjorie Jr. This is not a thing. You're not the fashion police, okay? That girl's clothes ain't none of your business. Live and learn. Live and learn. Okay, so second strange case. I'm only going to do one of these people, but 52-year-old Sally Dreckman, 51-year-old Tracy Iney, 23-year-old Jessica Foster, and 23-year-old Caitlin Philidor. They face 10 counts of child endangerment. They were workers at a daycare where they decided they would lace the children's food with melatonin. This, this is that is so bizarre to me to even I can't wrap my okay. But okay, I'm gonna do Sally Dreckman because she's the ringleader. What is her future? 10 counts of child endangerment by lacing someone else's children with melatonin. Like, Lord have mercy. She's like, she ain't dead. Like, that's serious. You drugged my child, basically. Melatonin is naturally in your brain, yes, but that's a child. The Eight of Pentacles, there's details in the Knight of Cups. Some details that are offered. The people, the other three, the Tracy, Jessica, and Caitlin, may also offer up more info. The Six of Cups, the Star, the Nine of Pentacles. There's the kids, the Nine of Pentacles. There may be a lawsuit of some sort. There's the Hangman, Star, and Hangman. This is, you're ruined. Well, I shouldn't say that, but this is going to have you caught up for a very long time dealing with this in particular thing. It may be more than 10 cases, though. There's 10 counts of child endangerment, but there may be a lot. She may have been doing this for some time. Knight of Cups is not a card of the pharmacy, but it is the card for me because it deals with dates. And if it's in a challenging position, it deals with people being drugged while on dates or something of that nature. So there's that. Page of Cups. Yeah, I think at least one person in particular. There's the Knight of Swords, Three of Swords, and the King of Swords. There's some betrayal. They're talking to some guy here. He is going to bring some sort of other charge or something. There's something else about drugs and altering drinks and food and things of that nature. So her problems are just beginning. I'll put one card for all the other ones. Let's see. Tracy, 51-year-old Tracy. Nine of Wands, pressure and strain. It can be alleviated, but you do need cooperation and realization. So Jessica, Page of Pentacles. She is working on some sort of deal or some sort of document. Evidence. Caitlin, 10 of Wands, completely burdened. For some reason or another, you may also not be aware of your rights and things of that nature, so this case may be a little more strenuous for you and your in particular, because you got other things going on in life too, and this is adding to those problems exponentially. Okay. So, Uvalde families, or families unfortunately involved in the shootings, or the victims, I should say, they are suing Meta, which is Facebook, Instagram, and not Cash App, what's the WhatsApp? Activision. Activision is a video gaming company that produces a video game called Call of Duty. And Daniel Defense. Daniel Defense makes guns. They are suing them, saying that the killer was basically radicalized by these entities. Meta, because Facebook, Instagram, and all that stuff constantly pumps out negative messages and it radicalizes people and things of that nature. Activision, where these video games give you this odd reality of killing people has no consequence, or how to kill people in the first place, or something of that nature. And then Daniel Defense, which is the gun maker. So, what kind of chance does a case stand against these three? I'll pull 3 cards for each one. Meta. Queen of Wands. Queen of Pentacles. And the Seven of Wands. So there is some defending. The Queen of Pentacles could represent like a class action thing. That may be more and I guess that's what this is, because it's a bunch of the families. And so there might be some sort of higher ground you can get to here based upon the information that may be on social media or on that person's social media timeline. The details, however, are not the strongest in the world. They tend to fly all over the place, so it's kind of hard to nail down. Meta was responsible for this being seen by that person, but it's not impossible. Okay, Activision and Call of Duty. Video game companies, they've been sued before because of the content, and those cases never really go very far. Activision, you got the 8 of Pentacles, details, working, 5 of Pentacles, there's a loss, and the Page of Cups. That one's going to be hard to nail down. 8 of Pentacles is like your details, the things that you are working on, working with, that type of thing. The 5 of Pentacles, poverty, loss. And then there's the Page of Cups, your sort of emotional investment. So this just doesn't look like you're going to be able to nail that one down. Daniel Defense. Smith & Wesson has also been sued, I think, by the family's Sandy Hook, I think. 10 of Wands, burden, strain. The 6 of Pentacles. And the Emperor. There may be some sort of payout there, because this is payouts, bargains, or bargaining. So it may like be a, what you call it, settlement. But we shall see.